Well, I think we can begin. Like to invite as many people as are willing to have your cameras on and feel free also to unmute and say hello to each other so we can hear each other's voice. The good medicine right now to have that feeling of being together. So hello from right now I'm in Tucson, Arizona. Feel free to say where you're calling in from.
Hi, Keith from Berkeley.
Hey Keith, I see
Mary from
Paul
Santa
from,
Barbara.
hey
Paul,
Mary,
San Francisco.
hey Paul,
Elizabeth Phoenix.
hi Elizabeth,
Rhonda and Frank from Dog Patch.
hello Rhonda and Frank,
Jane from Alameda.
hello Jane,
Jill from Canada.
hello Jill, glad to have you with us. We need a Canadian with us tonight.
This is Leith from Edmonton, also Canada.
Hi Leith, another Canuck, love the support. We all need it tonight.
I'm Marina,
Everybody,
also from
Charlie from
Edmonton.
Rockport, Maine.
I'm Marina.
Hi, Howie.
That was Charlie, I think I heard.
Yeah, Charlie in Rockport, Maine.
Hey Charlie, good to have you with us.
Maryland.
Great. See that it's so, I've been a nervous wreck, I have to say, but it's so gladdening to hear your voices, to see you here, to know that it just reminds me of Albert Camus, who said, "In the midst of winter, I realized that there was within me an invincible summer. There is peace, joy, there is goodness that's happening that will not be shaken by any outer conditions. And that's why we practice together. And tonight, I'm not giving any Dharma talks. We didn't really elaborate on this beforehand. We didn't do an advance announcement, but I did think it would be a wonderful night and an important night to have a little bit of a vigil, to sit quietly together, to have
Howie, what's going on?
Oops, we've got to mute everybody.
Oops.
Time to mute. Thank you. Anyway, I thought that it's important that we, one, take a breath and remember that it's possible in the middle of it all to experience some peace, because peace, in fact, is our nature. It's our intrinsic nature. It exists in us prior to any of our neurosis, any of our unfinished business, any of our preferences, our elective preferences. And it seems important for the safety of our nervous system to balance out our concerns, our cares, our preferences with a place where not much is going on except just being aware here. And coming back to the reality that our real life is, as you've heard over and over, is really just 6 experiences. That's our real life. The story of our life, the situation of our life is very complicated and very, very emotionally charged. But our real life in real time is there's seeing, there's hearing, there's smelling, there's tasting, there's sensing in our body, and there's cognizing. And for us to be in tune with which one of those sense experiences is presenting itself moment to moment cuts through the whole drama of this time and this life and brings us back into an available sanity that is so easily lost in the midst of our situation, which is pretty dire right now. So we're going to step out of situation And if anything, we're just going to nurture ourselves with kind and interested and relaxed attention. And just for the next 40 minutes or so, just be quiet together. And I'll drop in a few reminders here and there, but once we finish sitting, I'll invite everyone just to disperse and say goodnight to each other and go about doing whatever you do on this once in a 4-year cycle of, and maybe once in a lifetime cycle of the way it is right now, but at least each of us will be a little bit more fortified, maybe able to be kind to people in our midst who have different views, to be able to sit in the middle of it all. So enjoy your practice. I'm so happy you came tonight. And at least for now, let's just close our eyes and know that just even a moment of closing our eyes, we can be secluded. We can be in our own inner world. And what we immediately connect with is the dark, and the feeling of our body sitting, feeling of our living experience of vibration or pulse. And whatever you find here, whether it's nerves or whether it's tension, we just include that. And we let it remind us of our love of being aware and simple in the present moment. A reminder that just bringing our attention together with our bodies is a tried and true recipe for the arising of calm, the increase of focus, and the capacity of a pleasant dwelling. Just not letting our attention leave our bodies, staying long enough to notice how our body is breathing. And especially tonight, very useful to take an intentional breath, or 2 or 3. And with each out breath, letting go completely, just letting all our tension melt away into the openness of our practice. Just letting go, letting be, just experiencing ourselves as we are. If you feel like you're going to jump out of your skin, just widen your lenses and very gently make space for that experience. If you're feeling heavy or sad, just make space for that. There's nothing to do about anything that is noticed other than to make space for it, with no intention to fix, undo, figure out. Just to be with, to cozy up to the present experience. And letting the attention be just imbued with forgiveness and kindness, compassion. And just noticing that this quality of kind, compassionate awareness is not really affected by whatever we're aware of. So we rest in this state of being kindly aware, and then just meet each experience equally with the great support of our body and breath, breath by breath. We let go of past, we let go of future, we let go of even our ideas of the present, just this experience, just this moment. Just be aware. With a connection to your body. Each time you are visited by something of our life, our world, just say thank you and not now. We'll just be with our bodies, breath, and just the simple fact that we were thinking or remembering, planning or worrying. Just a simple sense experience. Not involved in the content. Just letting our every moment be bathed in a kind and forgiving and compassionate awareness. Keep your mind in your body, and your body in your mind. And each time you realize you've been just drifting along, be happy that mindfulness has risen up to notice, will allow you to settle back into your body. Even if it's initially unpleasant to feel your sitting body, just receive it kindly. Just this moment. Just this breath, body, kind attention. Feel free to refresh yourself and begin again. Being aware, steady, yet welcoming, kind, compassionate, forgiving. Letting your mind and body bathe in that loving awareness. Non-judgmental. in the last minutes of our sitting together, dropping into this field of loving awareness, kindness and compassion, forgiveness, clarity, dropping into that field, words that express first our wish for ourselves. This time, may I be at ease, well, peaceful. May I feel safe, protected. May I feel as healthy as possible. May my heart stay open in loving kindness. Letting that field of loving kindness open up to include everyone who's together this evening, sitting, just bathing everyone here in our goodwill, our wishes for each of us to be well and be at ease, feel safe, healthy. I wish for all of us to have open hearts, and for all of us together to radiate the blessings of our practice, the goodness of our practice, and radiate it in all directions. Everyone in this troubled country, just wishing everyone can have happiness and peace and safety and health, ease of being, and all the beings in all the countries beyond us who are affected by this, what goes on here. May everyone find some peace, grow in love and compassion, safety, ease, and be well. And the deep wish that everyone becomes a light unto this world, but that everyone also remembers that things are as they are. May our care widen, but may we remember that things are as they are. May all beings realize, remember their liberated nature. May all beings be free. Thank you. Really a pleasure to sit with you. Have some confidence that you're well armed now. I don't mean armed, you're well fortified. Sorry. You're well fortified. And I could say jokingly, you're on your own. but you're not alone. Yeah, many people caring about you, and many people caring about this world. So you're not alone. And may we have a victory for morality, goodness, love, and I guess that's it on my end. Mary, you have any comments?
I just put some information about your upcoming retreats and Donna information in the chat. For our friends in Houston, you'll be there this weekend. Our friends in Vancouver, November 22nd through the 24th. So, yeah.
Anyway,
Thank you
good
for
luck,
being here tonight,
everyone.
Howie.
Love being with you. Thank you.
Thank you,
Feel free
Howie.
to unmute and say goodnight and whatever.
Thank you,
You feel-
Harry.
Thank you, Howie.
Thank you, Howie.
Good night. Howie. Thank you, Howie.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank
you,
Howie.
Good night,
Thank you.
Ciao.
Sweet dreams, everyone.
All right.